Hey, how you guys doing? Welcome back. This video is going to be regarding Oppo UDP 203, and the new update that has been released. Now, this is the latest update that I know of that was originally released on November 27th, and I looked, there's no other update out there in terms of beta or anything else that I know of. I searched the internet, unless you guys know that there's some update out there that I don't know about. But please do keep in mind, the last thing you want to do is download some update that's bootleg, that's from somebody else. You want to make sure that the update is authorized by Oppo. You never want to put some third-party update that's not by Oppo. If it's not authorized by Oppo, then you're taking a big risk putting some update out there via USB with something that's not authorized or approved by Oppo, meaning that you could screw up your $600 4K player. So be very careful on these beta updates, okay? Just a little fair warning. But I'm going to tell you, this is the latest that was released a month ago. Actually, 2 months ago, I'm sorry, on November 27th. This is the latest update that was released on Oppo, and it works pretty good. Here, let me go click the setup, and I'm gonna go to hold on a second. I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna go to device setup. As you can see, there's a firmware update right here. I want to bring it a little bit closer. This is the UDP 20X 541127. So this is the update that was released on November 27th of last year. This is the latest one. There's nothing new out there that I know of. And if there is something out there that's not confirmed by Oppo, you taking a huge risks. Don't do it, okay? Unless it's approved by Oppo, then you do it. But there's nothing out there other than this. This is the latest update that I know of, okay? 1127. And I looked everywhere on the internet. There's nothing else except this. And stick with this, guys. You don't have to use the USB. If you have internet, you can do it via internet. Okay, you can download it. Let me show you the release notes of this update and what it consists of really quick. All right, so this is a latest version right here. Let me show you. This is the UDP 20X 541127, the same one that I have, okay? And all it does, it's basically, it supports audio files for UDP 205, but this doesn't concern you because you don't have the 205. What it does also, it improves compatibility for recently released Dolby Vision UHD Blu-ray discs and TV firmware. So if you're watching newly released Dolby Vision 4K discs like Stephen King this will definitely improve that Dolby Vision 4K Blu-ray movie and all the other Dolby Vision movies that was released. I'm still kind of upset that Warner Brothers didn't implement Dolby Vision on Blade Runner 2049. They put Dolby Vision on Stephen King but they don't put Dolby Vision on the movie that screams Dolby Vision, Blade Runner. I really don't understand the logic of Warner Brothers Studios. Like, what the F? Like, seriously, like, who is in charge of making these decisions? Because they're really dumb, retarded decisions. Stephen King, it's okay. I mean, it's a horror movie. He's got some color here and there, but it's not going to scream on Dolby Vision, okay? Blade Runner was made specifically for that Dolby Vision, and you don't include freaking Dolby Vision on that movie, like, whatever, Warner Brothers. I don't want to cuss here, but it's fucking stupid decisions in Warner Brothers that they fucking made. Release the fucking Dolby Vision on the next fucking disc, please. Enough with this bullshit. It's fucking stupid. It's Blade Runner 2049. Fuck you, whoever this guy is. that makes these decisions not to release Dolby Vision on that movie. I'm sorry for the cussing, but it pisses me off. You guys tell me the logic. Where's the fucking logic releasing Dolby Vision on Stephen King It and not releasing a fucking Dolby Vision on Blade Runner? There's no Dolby Vision on Blade Runner. Seriously. Fuck you, Warner Brothers. It's fucking stupid. Sorry. I have to get it out of my chest because it's fucking stupid. Release the fucking Dolby Vision version, will ya? Alright, now that I finished that rant, I'm sorry guys, I had to do it. When something pisses me off, I need to get it off my chest, and I have to use the harsh words because it doesn't make any goddamn sense for them not to release Dolby Vision on Blade Runner. And number 3, it improves, like I said, compatibility for non-standard 4:3 aspect ratio. It also fixes disc compatibility improvements based on recent upcoming UHD Blu-rays, as well as submitted samples. So it definitely improves a lot of stuff here, but there's really nothing regarding the HDR, different HDR formats or anything like that. So I just want to give you guys the correct information here. Now, if there is a beta that is not confirmed by Oppo, and you're going to download that, something from a third party that is not approved by Oppo, then you guys are taking a huge risk. Okay, you guys are taking a huge risk because all it's going to do is going to screw up your $600 4K player, which you already spent your hard-earned money on it. So don't do it. Only download a authorized, tested by Oppo firmware updates. Okay, and this is the latest one. There's nothing better out there than this. This is it. All right, and it was released on November 27th of 2017 last year, 2 months ago. Okay, and as you can see right here, that's the update right here. UDP 20X541127. That's the one. That's the latest one. So yeah, this is the latest update. There's nothing better than this that I know of. And remember, always download authorized firmware updates by Oppo. Okay, you do not want to take something from somebody else that's not authorized, that's not tested. You're taking huge risk. Okay, you're taking a huge risk for a device that costs $650, close to $700. Okay, that's not worth it, man. Just make sure you get at the latest firmware update from the Oppo. Okay, I have mine set up automatically, so I'll never have to worry about it. Whenever they release a new update, my Oppo will automatically download the new update, so I'll never have to worry about it. All right. So the reason I'm doing this video, just to give you a correct information, just so you know that there's nothing out there newest, doesn't exist. And if there is, and it's in beta by somebody else, a third party, stay away from it, guys. Stay away from it. But there's nothing out there that I have found. I researched the internet. I looked it up. This is it. This is the latest one that exists. Okay. There's nothing out there better than this. And again, fair warning for the last time, don't download anything from anybody else out there that you don't know if it's been tested and approved by Oppo. If it's not being approved by Oppo, you're taking a huge risk. And also, I'm sorry about me cussing, but I'm just upset that Warner Brothers didn't release Dolby Vision. They released Dolby Atmos, but they didn't release Dolby Vision on a disc. And yet they released both Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos on Stephen King It. I'm just not understanding the goddamn logic here. What the hell, Warner Brothers? Why couldn't you release Dolby Vision on Blade Runner 2049? That screams Dolby Vision. All right, so there you have it, guys. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you later.